in the fishing occupation. Ekpe people are also appalled for tenets of culture and tradition. One of such is Ebi Festival. For 8 weeks, with various cultural activities on display. The Okoshi Boat Regatta is a sight to behold.
Festival is a cultural heritage from our forefathers. And then I can tell you, when during the time of slave trade, there is a masquerade which they are using for the slave trade then to capture our people. Although the slave trade doesn't capture the Ekpe. They used to pass here down to other areas in Lagos and other areas. So, well, this masquerade is the masquerade they are using, which we call Akala Julu. The boat regatta then, we have 2 parts in the Ekpe. We call one Aleke and a body. So each of the elders then, they hold a meeting that this Akala Julu used to pass here from here down to Lagos and take some slave trade, some slaves. So it's better to stop them. And they stop them by this Akala Julu that used to pass. So Aleke arranged 3 boats for war. Why a body? 3 boats. That's the boat, 3 boats you see on the lagoon. Oh, yes. So, and there's one that has to move to give them signal at Enyosa. So that one will first of all come out before these 3 follow. They move. And there was a house here, we call them Alausa, who is the leader of those our fathers then. So they met at the lagoon. So at the end of the day, they fight Akala Julu with his people.
It is about racing competition, which is historical to the people of Ekpe. It reminds them of the slave trade period. Ekpe River being one of the slave trading routes then. Okoshi Boat Regatta is usually a struggle of seniority and supremacy. The winner determines the oldest among the youth of Aleke and Ebode.
Among the Ebi Festival in Ekpe, today this Okoshi, that is boat regatta. The regatta meant, the significance of that regatta is that it's an annual celebration we celebrated the regatta purposely to make our youth, our elders, and all our activities to be moving on, so that as soon as we celebrate the regatta, we know our economy will grow up.
During the Okoshi celebration, a deity called Alarako must be revered by everyone, and receiving blessings from Alashe, the Alaro chief priest, is important.
All the arrangement our forefathers make then, you will see, we will start, first of all, they decide to use it as a term of, we call it in Yoruba language, Igbengo. They will arrange yam, you know, cook yam, do everything, so, and some other few things they have to do. And at the same time, the arrangement, all the masquerade that they used before, they make arrangement to enter that boat. Is what we are using today.
The Iyanforan is an all-day affair with His Royal Majesty Oba Kamaldeen Shola Animashaun, the Oloja of Ekpe, as the arrowhead. On Iyanforan Day, all Ekpe sons and daughters, including visitors, must handle a burning firewood, which is used for special prayers. The king leads the crowd to Ebute, the lagoon front, to drop the firewood. To show loyalty and respect to Ekpe community and the Oloja, the age groups and all residents of Ekpe Ijebu celebrate with dance. The major highlight of Ebi Festival is Kila Jolu. Kila Jolu is required to pay homage to some traditional compounds, especially Alausa.
We are well known in Ekpe as Alausa family. We are well known family in Ekpe. We created a lot of things for the development of Ekpe, and we are still on it. This Kila Jolu is one of the things that has to be celebrated every year for the development of Ekpe every year.
Kila Jolu is a masquerade that we celebrated every year. It's an annual event. But the significance of this Kila Jolu is that Whenever you come out to come and celebrate this Killer Jolu, you will see a lot of dividends. You will never be affected with any pandemic. Any disease will never come to you. If they use this cane to beat you, whatever is going on in your body will disappear. That is the reason why everybody in the country and in diaspora used to come and celebrate the festival. And the Killer Jolu now is about to going out now. When he goes out, he will first go to Kabiesi's house and beat Kabiesi. When he left Kabiesi's home, he will go to the DPO, that is the divisional police officer. He will beat him too. As soon as he beats, there's nobody is exempted for him not to beat. So definitely, we have a masquerade that's called Igodo. That one will come out before him. And in the evening time is the one that is going to send him back home. That is to show that that one is the head of the Killer Jolu itself.
Traditionally, kings are reverenced by their subjects, but during Ebi festival, the Killer Jolu traditionally demanded to flog the king with cane.
Killer Jolu is a human being like us. He's a warrior that comes from the eastern part of the country. He used to come and enslave our people in the riverine area. And when they brought his report back to the town, they now set a committee stand from Oju Alaro, they now send them to go and attack him in the river area. So when they got to him, they we dress a boat regatta for him not to know that we are the people that is coming. The regatta shows the kind of regatta that they used to decorate in their own area. So before they got to me, he doesn't even know. So when our forefather got to him now, they cut his head in order not to be disturbing our people again. So that is the reason immediately they brought the head down to Ekpe. We now started celebrating him. So to show that we have conquered the work of slavery, he has been done. That is the reason why we are celebrating him every year.
When Kilajolu was attacking people in Ekpe, it was my great-grandfather, Alausa, that went to conquer him and brought him back, brought his head back to this Ekpe town. That is why we celebrate Kilajolu every year in Ekpe here.
Festival is a markable festival which the notable people by that time, like the Alausas, were the first people that introduced Kilajolu in Ekpeland. But during the time that our daddy, it now extends, because that day is a day journey, which on one day is a day that they used to do the Scottish Rite to the whole town. But when my daddy came in with the white people, he now introduced the Kilajolu to be coming down in the second day, which they will have his own mates, friends, and wishes. They will take it to be a melody of the day, enjoying with fun, with every other thing. And even before the Etutu, the Ebi himself, he has a way of creating money for the people that will make it be a memorable day for them.
So I think that festivals like this definitely need to be put on display on social media and things so that people like myself who might not be able to be here today are still able to experience it and learn from the culture, so that maybe next year they're able to come and join you guys and bring some tourism to your industry here.
I've noticed one thing: the Ekpe people are warm, they welcome people. That's what I've told you. But one thing we keep on telling is that anytime they want to do something like this, let the government know in time, so that we can help them to advertise it, put it out for people to come from outside the state to come and have a look at our culture, which is very, very rich.
Bring people in. They need to stay somewhere, they need to eat, they need to shop, they need to do all these different things, so it will definitely bring money into whatever city that you do it.
What is the economic importance of festival of this nature to the Ekpe community?
If you notice, it is surrounded by water. Their culture is fishing, mainly fishing by that time. But for the culture, there is a lot of things that is going on inside the water that people don't even observe. For the peaceful of those things that inside the water, that is the importance of Kila Jolly, because it related to what is inside the water. The Kila Jolly itself is like the Kila Jolly is also inside water. When it's coming out like this, it's a ritual that they used to be satisfied with the god of the water that's beside it. But the way it's being organized is that people have to have king or celebrate that, oh, they have ended the battle of their enemy. So another life have come into the world. So when they come like this, the ritual and the prayer they will be doing is that all my enemy have gone. I'm now in another life.